hold on to it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier has a play. 1 out. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Weekly hit to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
We are set to bring you baseball from Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on the show. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's Javier Baez, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider whipped on for. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. The pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. Missed with a slider. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Happ is retired, 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Sinker misses, ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now from the stretch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Leon at second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mitch Moreland goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a little tapper. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. He's running again. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bryant playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready now, Sandy Leon. Threw a base on balls his first time up. Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the throw is in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he'll get in there safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Calling for it, Zobrist. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And look out, as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need do is get this.
Number 25. Steve Harris.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 3.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses, throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there. And that will conclude matters. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason Hayward.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
Number 25.
Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. One down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pomerantz into the windup. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Happ is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Almora, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck out again. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Drilled to the left side. Baez has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Here's Javier Baez. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 0 for 11. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Joe Kelly takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Bouncer up the middle. Pierce is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That's Mike Montgomery takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike Montgomery.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 1-0. He's in there for strike one. Montgomery, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. A play at the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pierce. The winning run is at first base. Left side. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get a foul out of it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 outs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Albert Almora, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Zobrist on third, Hayward on second. Half is over at first with 1 away. And there's ball 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Here's Javier Baez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Moreland is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Steve Cishek takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Sandy Leon sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1-for-4 from the stretch. Grounded to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Bradley over at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he doing.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.